Hello, everybody. Let me try to fix my camera here, ladies and gentlemen. I am the infamous Kiki. I haven't been on YouTube in a hot minute, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm here now. I'm trying to adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I've been really busy. Like, share, subscribe. I just did a live watch of Rings of Power. I'm going to be doing House of Dragon, like Love After Lockup, 90 Day, and a bunch of things. I had a little momentum going on my YouTube, but things happened during the summer. And then you can check out my vlogs because I traveled during the summer, hung out with my kids during the summer. A lot of things happened during the summer. You'll see me looking down here because this is actually my computer. Here's my cameras right here. I got my good camera on. I'm actually in my PJs because that's the vibe that we have. And like I said, I'm going to start doing this every Friday, watching different shows live. Um, I have my kitty over here. You can't see him, but he's actually down here going to sleep. I may pull him on camera. But this is a very chill place and a chill vibe, a welcoming environment. I don't deal with no foolishness, no crazy. Like I said, I don't do no sexism, no racism, no homophobic. I will talk mess about these people on this show, but all in all, this is a very inclusive environment on all of my lives. So like I said, I'll be doing this every week. House of the Dragon, I'm gonna be doing it on Sunday. I'm gonna watch it really live. But this is actually recorded. Everybody knows the episode came out ahead of time, but y'all see me sipping? That's my cup. You see me sipping a little bit. You see me getting comfortable a little bit. And so this is Life After Lockup Season 4, Episode 17, Dirty Little Secrets. If you ain't watched it yet, spoiler alert. I'm going to be commenting and watching. And then once this show is over, we're just going to wrap it up a little bit. Tell you what I thought about it. I may have to fast forward, but I'm trying to tell you guys like where I'm at in the show. So here we go. You're gonna hear a commercial. They was getting it. Hey. Okay, so they're gonna have a little wrap up thing. Brittany and Ray. Brandwin and Chaz, Lord have mercy. Poor Brandwin needs a safe word and a therapist. Sarah and Sean, jeez. Some of these couples, I don't even know why they even on the damn show. Destiny just looking like a straight up clucker.
Feel like I should be worried right now. I'm just really feeling a lot of pregnancy symptoms. But I'm still going to the wedding.
And Destiny pregnant.
He's just like on his phone all the time. Do you think he's cheating? He texted me that in January. Maybe some good would help you.
Where you going?
Send you pictures.
Yeah. It's pretty foul that she kept that information from me.
Oh boy. Brittany and her man having issues. I got my good camera. My last video, I didn't have my good camera. I didn't feel like getting it out, but I got it out this time.
I don't know. I feel like I'm pumped a little bit. So I'm trying to like stay cool.
Brittany give me such girl vibes. Like she should be with a woman. I think she gives a very like gay vibe to me. Her and Marcia. I thought they was doing good though, but then they decided to have a threesome and hell broke loose.
She's mine.
Amanda's coming over.
I moved to get away from Amanda.
Long and behold, he's been sending her pics and asking her for
So he been talking to Amanda on the side.
That was some books that she gave me at the tattoo shop, talking about like genuinely thought that like you knew. The last night I had so much time to just lay there and think, and she's lying. She knew that I didn't know. She knew that Marcelino texting her was wrong. She's trying to like shift all the blame onto Marcelino, but wait a minute, they're just as much at fault as he is.
Yeah, they both at fault. Because if that chick is supposed to be her friend, but
why not be forthcoming with everything? You know, it's like, what
Yeah.
are you trying to play?
She was trying to do some stuff on the coat. I mean, let's just keep it real. And Brittany be smoking, talking about, girl, bye. Girl, bye, Brittany. She been smoking.
I'm here at your job right now.
And it said Amanda. WeTV is messy because it said Amanda, Brittany's ex-girlfriend. Y'all messy. WeTV is messy, y'all. Messy. Brittany get out the car like a straight stud. She got the car to like a straight stud. Like she studded up on her. She got her bad girl shirt on.
Obviously, you haven't replied back, so I figured I'd just give you some space.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Obviously, I feel like you're pissed off.
Oh
And
Lord.
you have every right to be.
Amanda,
Why
girl.
like, why do you think that I pissed?
Well, because I didn't tell you a lot sooner.
Come on now, Amanda. Girl, you slow.
And I sent you why I didn't say anything to you a lot sooner.
Yeah, but see, the problem with that is that you didn't even tell me everything. Like, I had to ask you the next day, like, is there anything else? Like, why weren't you forthcoming?
Amanda over here playing games, y'all. She playing games.
It really wasn't intentional. I don't want to tell you, but
Sending you pictures.
She like, it really wasn't intentional.
How many times have I seen you since then?
Girl, stop
And I don't
lying.
give you any reason to believe that, like, I knew about that. What if I had a threesome with you and your dude started talking to me like that? You're the first person I would call.
Brittany, I've been going through my own.
She like, honey, I'm going through my own shit. I ain't got time for yours.
Do you and Mark have something going on that I didn't know about?
No.
So then what did you say when he sent you a picture of his... What did you say? How'd that conversation even start? You had to have been responding.
I don't really remember exactly. I just know.
You don't remember.
Oh my gosh, she don't
I
remember.
don't remember what
See, she done broke the threesome rule. You know, if you get messages from the other person in the threesome, you're supposed to let that other third person know. So she didn't broke the G code already.
I'm sorry, like I had no intentions on hurting.
Child, what just happened? Brittany just said, what? No, she just not just hit her. Wait a minute. Brittany about that life. Okay, anyway, they on the Brandwin and Chaz. Lord have mercy. Brandwin, she need a safe word and a sponsor. Why they put that picture of them to my Oprah Road? WeTV is messy, y'all.
Thank you for just a great recent date. Yeah.
Brandwin's face is like, yeah. And then like her eyelashes like, yeah, girl, yeah. Like she just sounds fake. She like,
I have a lot of experience with older kids, so I didn't know whether I needed to be nervous about his age and
Lord, she nervous about his
he
age.
surprised me for sure.
She said he surprised me for sure. I don't even know if like that's fake or real, Brandwin. Like I don't believe what she even says half the time.
In bed, kind of like a soft, cuddly butterfly.
A soft, cuddly.
Yes, who loves you forever.
Child, she didn't describe this man as a soft, cuddly butterfly. Nobody wants to be known in the bed. No, not a tiger, not an elk, not a gazelle, not a bunny rabbit, a jackrabbit. No, a soft, cuddly butterfly. Like, what did he shoot rainbows out of his ass? I mean, what? Brandwin, girl. Chaz is delusional. Ooh, child, Chaz is delusional. This is just sad to watch. Brandwin needing an Academy Award. Here's to you, Brandwin, girl. If you watching, girl, because you need an Academy Award for that acting job.
Extend your stay at school this week.
Brandwin just want to get high in peace and just be left the hell alone. She don't. I mean, she like, look, Chaz, look. I have school. And then she like, oh, hold on. Hello? Like, girl, stop. Friend with, stop. And she got a whole nother dude on the phone. Hold on, my husband's here. Just a second. I see you later, babe. Yeah, bye. Let me take you to the airport. Yeah, bye. Oh no, Brandon. I knew she was cheating on Chaz. Brandon went a whole hot mess with them eyelashes, girl. Brandon is a whole hot mess. She a whole hot mess, girl. Uh-oh. Up next is Deontay and his mama. His mama looked like she was ready to box up like Brittany. Oh, please don't tell me Puppy is pregnant. And Sarah. Sarah's like all about 5'1". She like, why she at my wedding though? See, I don't like the Sean and Sarah storyline because I think it's just real fake. I think WeTV told Kelly to come to the wedding and all that. I think that's fake. I find it very set up.
Okay, I want black my senior pageant. But you lose.
Lindsay and Deontay.
You know how much a pair of like fake.
I mean, what else can I say like about Lindsay and Deontay?
Like 200.
Lindsay reminds me of like a broke down like Angelina Jolie. She looks like Angelina Jolie in the face.
Some prisons, some don't. I'm excited that Molly wants to do pageants because I feel like that's something I would have liked.
She's a cross between Angelina Jolie and Keira Knightley. That's what she looks like in the face.
Yeah.
Her daughter is so cute though.
Okay, those are kind of cute. I know, right?
But her daughter's like, the way they act with each other is more like her sister than her daughter. Like they have a very sisterly kind of vibe. How old is she? 14? And she had her?
Not want to talk, but I don't have time to talk.
She 28 and she 14? Okay, like how old is she? She would have had her when she was like 14 or 15. That's just sad. Like I just want to know what kind of life Lindsay went through. To have a daughter at 14, 15 years old, that's just sad.
I was just answer because I'm spending time with you and I do not want to be on my phone.
Yeah, she looks like a cross between Angelina Jolie and Keira Knightley in the face. Very much so.
I want to instill that in you now. Or boundaries are important.
She talking about boundaries are important. Girl, bye. Just face it. You know you should be honest and tell your daughter, look, you just don't want to talk to that dude. And here Deontay and mama. I don't know how his mama.
I want something like this. Like
I don't know how his mama deal with a son like him. It's like my son was this simple, and I don't mean it's simple like he's mentally retarded. I don't mean like that, but simple like there's a naivete with Deontay that I don't get and I don't understand.
I'd rather break the news to my mom in an open setting where there's more people around. That way,
That's his mom remind me of me. Like you better take me out in public so I ain't gotta like so I can kind of like hold it down a little bit before I throw these hands on you. Oh, Lindsay's daughter is so beautiful. Oh, she looks so beautiful in the pink dress.
I really like it. This is the color she wanted to be. Is that it? The college home like
It's very beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, she got a little friend. Little friend's beautiful too.
What I'm good.
Or is that the lady that works?
It's kind of crazy. Like, you know, he knew I was with Miley today because I specifically told him. Seems like he's getting more needy since I started working.
Oh wow.
And spending more time with her and stuff. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like it never stops. And I can't turn my phone off because if it's the PO, I have to answer. So I can't even silence the door.
She's saying Deontay is blowing her up. But he came out and said like that the text messages was not him. That WeTV or somebody was up to some kind of fuckery. So
maybe you just need to explain to him that you need to find yourself first. What are we looking for in specific?
Oh, something like this. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
Kid section. You gonna have any kids in your own?
but I will. Lindsay got a daughter, so I mean, we're gonna be together at some point. We gotta live with each other.
He already buying furniture for her and the daughter and the dog and the cat and everybody.
Horrible experiences with the inmate thing.
I really want to know what kind of life did Deontay. Oh, here come a commercial. I want to know what kind of upbringing did Deontay have and everything, because I'm just curious. This is interesting to me. So I don't know if this is all an act with Deontay, or is this real, or is he doing this just for the show? I don't know. I don't know whether I should feel bad for Deontay or feel like he's scamming us. Like, I don't really know, because I can't believe anybody's this dense, like this thick.
Long distance between y'all.
You know, because it's like, come on, like Deontay, like Chaz, I believe it. Like Chaz, I believe Chaz is really that naive. But Deontay, I don't know. There's something else there. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is fake or if this is really how he acts. I don't really know. But Chaz, I feel like Chaz has been married 5 times and he really doesn't know. Oh, his mama hit him with a pillow. His mama hit Deontay with a pillow. And a window to throw it out of, girl. She said Lindsay does not have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Real talk. Right.
I don't think I can do it again.
Mom was like, I don't think I can do it again. Right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
I think it is the worst decision you could ever make in your entire life.
Right.
I'm not going to accept it. I'm not.
Tell him, Mama.
So I'm done.
Mama said, I'm done. Right.
It's never just good, son. I'm happy for you.
He talking about with his mama, it's never good, son. I'm happy for you. Why would any mother in their right mind? He said it because they don't have children. For all you people out there that don't have kids, I don't understand. I'm not going to blow smoke up my son's butt or daughter if I know they're making a bad decision. You know, I'm just going to keep it real with them and be like, look, I don't think this is a good decision. So Deontay's mama, he didn't listen to his mama. Like, you know, mamas, us mamas, we know. Mamas know. So he called Lindsay supposedly, allegedly again, or whatever.
Right now, I want to know what your game plan is. I don't have a game plan.
And Puppy and Amber. I like Puppy and Amber together. But I wish Puppy would just get her ish together.
Yes.
She said yes.
Hard time understanding why you're settling for all
That dude that she with is married,
yeah.
And you know, all kinds of shit.
No,
Like,
I know that. I get that. Girl, you don't want to be okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to be. Call me every day, Melody. I love you too. Call me, just make sure I'm okay. I will.
they still love each other. Like, that's just the sad part about it.
Been put on my shoulders at this point.
Mm.
Like finding out I was pregnant.
Oh, Puppy is pregnant.
Everything. Hey.
But I'm like, but y'all grown though. Like, y'all in your 30s. How do you get oopsie pregnant in your 30s when there's birth control out there? There's, I mean, it's just, Jesus Christ. Birth control people. If you know that you are not financially, mentally, emotionally, relationshiply, all of these ways to have a baby, why would you be out there banging and out raw dogging? Like, why would you even do that?
You don't like it?
No, sure, I can love
Well, because I got it for you in 2 colors, so.
They're awesome.
This she over there buying like stale ass, busted ass douchebag t-shirts for him. Girl, well, stop.
Tell me how happy she is with her new boyfriend, and we're gonna go on a date with him.
Who?
Amber and TC.
I'm not.
He talking about they want to go on a double date. Girl, what? Girl, what? I gotta take my glasses off. Girl, what? I want to go on a double date with my ex and her new man.
Okay.
They're disrespectful.
I don't want you to lose how Lenny. Where'd he go?
That same dude from last season?
Come on, man.
That same dude was telling him to shut the F up?
Wait.
Oh my God, girl. These people on these shows just be stressing me the fuck out.
I applied for a job.
I applied for a job. Girl, you need to tell this man, look, I'm pregnant.
You don't mean no job? What do you need a job for? Look around here, like we hurting.
No, but I mean, it would give me, structure.
He telling me she don't need to apply for a job. Baby.
Where are you going?
What do you think? Where am I going?
Like, where are you going to?
I told you to do.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that while I was gone. Are you coming home? When are you coming home?
When I get done, when I get back.
From where? This late at night, you have to do. What, you going to see your ex?
No, but your ex wasn't you all that
When?
shopping, right? I'll be back.
Why would you want to bring a child into this world in this messed up situation is beyond me. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, she already showing a little bit. She got the baby poop. Why would you want to bring a child into this situation? My heart hurts for this child. Like, what kind of life is this kid gonna have? Like, with these two people as parents, they can't even handle their relationship in a mature manner, but they're gonna deal with a child.
Oh my god.
And then what, is Taylor pregnant?
Sean has no idea what's coming for him.
I don't understand how these people be getting pregnant. Like, birth control is your friend and it's cheap. It's cheap. Birth control pills is cheap. Condoms is cheap. IUD can be cheap. Depo-Provera can be cheap. I mean, damn. Like, how y'all be just like, oh, I accidentally had a kid. Yeah, it's called I had sex.
How's it going? Pretty good. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm Chance. Good. All right, let's check it out, man.
There's something about Chance I don't like. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether maybe he reminds me of somebody, but there's just something about Chance I just don't like. I don't know what it is.
So how many people are you looking to house? Okay, so we got 3 kids, and then me and my fiance and her sister. All right. Yeah. So is this what 3 bedrooms? 3 bedrooms upstairs. Okay. 2 full bathrooms. I got pre-approved for a $200,000 conventional loan. So that means I can.
He got pre-approved for a $200,000 loan.
It has a lot of.
Damn, I'm like, how you get out of prison and you get credit good enough to where you get pre-approved for a fucking loan? Like, how's that? What am I doing wrong in life? I ain't never been to jail in my life, but I don't think I can be approved for a $200,000 loan.
I just got my 6th credit card in the mail last night, activated it, just spent $50 on it. I'm gonna pay it off tomorrow. That way, that'd be another 50 points. So, I want to make the right choices. I don't want to have any idle choices.
I'm gonna make the right choices, trust me.
Okay, the truck I think was a good choice. Taylor was a little surprised.
I know you're looking at a house.
Yeah, how you gonna look at houses without your girlfriend?
Surprise, baby.
What?
That could create some issues.
Yeah, a lot of issues. His friends like that could be an issue. How you gonna go look at houses without the other person? Like, most people want to say so in the house that they buy. Like,
I'm a little bit nerve-wracking to think that like my life could literally be changing like right now as we speak.
again, I don't understand. Taylor's supposed to be pregnant or think she's pregnant.
Yeah.
She like, yeah. Her friend, she called her friend like, yeah, girl, what?
Look at it. Oh my god.
Oh, she pregnant. Taylor is pregnant. I thought, how these people keep getting pregnant? Like, y'all grown people. Y'all not 17, 18-year-olds or 20-year-olds. Y'all like in your 30s. Y'all know where babies come from. Y'all know how the sausage is made. What the fuck? I mean, come on now.
Stairs going up. 1 bed here, 1 bed here. Let's check out the. You said there's a master bedroom. This is what I would consider a master.
Like one of those.
Yeah, you'd fit a decent sized bed in here. I just keep wondering how Taylor.
That's a small master bedroom. Like, why are you looking at houses without Taylor? Who looks at houses without the other person? Like, who do that? Where they do that at?
Yeah.
I know. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna have a baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she should feel overwhelmed. You already got like, what, she got like 2-3 kids?
Now I literally am going to have to use money that I was planning on saving up for the wedding on all baby stuff.
Yeah, babies are expensive. You gotta prepare. It's best to prepare.
Take care of a baby.
I don't know how Taylor got pregnant. I don't know how these people keep getting pregnant. I don't know how these people keep getting pregnant.
I could build something back here for Bobby. Get a storage container.
Oh, he's talking about putting Bobby in a storage container. Wow. Okay.
One this way, and then one this way, and then it would be like an upstairs and a.
Put her in a storage container.
I mean, that's affordable. I just have to run the plumbing.
What? Like, how does Bobby feel about that?
$5,000 for this house. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it as a surprise and just spring it on her.
The dude is looking like.
When I want to tell him, but I don't think I want to tell him exactly.
Surprise! While you over here trying to buy a house, like that's why he should have consulted her.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be okay.
What if it's not though?
Having a baby, just if your relationship doesn't have a good foundation, having a baby is not the solution. It doesn't make a volatile situation any better. It just makes it more crazier. Sarah looks nice. She looks pretty.
About to go do my first look. Alright, will you please check and make sure everybody is good?
It's gonna be fine.
Alright, let's do it.
See you soon.
Okay.
Sarah looks so
The
nice.
first
So
look is
pretty.
basically a private moment between the bride and the groom right before they get married. It gives you that special moment before everyone else is around.
First look, I've never heard of anything like that. Like if I ever walk down the aisle, I want it to be a surprise, not. Oh, I've seen you. Hey, what's up? What's up, Lou?
This is my first and only wedding.
He said his
I never
first
really
and only
thought
wedding,
I'd
which is
ever
true.
be in a situation, and it's just so surreal right now.
I don't know how anybody can marry Sean. Sean is so unappealing to me. Like, just mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, I don't know the man personally, so he may be a whole different person, but Sean is just not appealing to
I
me
don't know what I'm feeling.
as a mate or as somebody I would want to be with. But it's a turn off. It's a no. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Is this his daughter? His daughter?
I hope and pray that Gracie, would come to the wedding and be there for our big day, and we can work things out.
Oh, she looks just like Sarah.
In here, please leave.
This gives me some kind of hope that we can repair our relationship.
She looks like Sarah.
I mean,
Kelly. She looks like Kelly.
Like, I really am. Like, I've been wanting this, and I want you to just see that you're still my family. Like, I'm just extending that family.
When Tommy was getting married, it was definitely a shock. I didn't know how long they had been together at that point. It kind of seemed to rush. And it's definitely weird being, 18 years older than, the new baby.
I'm not throwing you guys away. Like,
I know it may not seem like that to you, and I know this probably wasn't your intention, but that's how it came off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were just like your tryout family. Like it wasn't anything serious.
Okay, well, I apologize to you 100%. Like, I know that doesn't make it right, and it doesn't fix anything. But going forward, I want the opportunity to try to make it right.
I just don't want it to be one of those things where, I try to move past it, and we tried, but then you just mess up.
Oh, to see his daughter cry is heartbreaking. Like, this is sad.
When, we
and that's traumatic for a child. Like, it can affect like a kid's relationships with other people and other situations. It's just parental trauma is not good. It's not a good look.
Like, I'm telling you right now, I want you to fix it. Okay?
And I hope he fixed it for his kids' sake. Like, I don't wish nothing bad on Sean. It's just like, I just don't. It's just, it's a no for me. I just don't understand with Sarah. Sarah seems level-headed and Like a nice person? Or she seemed like she's trying?
I bet you're surprised to see me.
I just like don't understand. What the? Yeah.
Oh, there's Kelly.
Where the hell are the kids? I don't want her here unless they're here.
I just wanted to have like a one-on-one with you.
Yeah,
to make
just
sure
WeTV is
100%
messy.
This is what you want to do, and to really let you know the deal and stuff like that to make the right decision.
It's just weird to me. I'd have never in a million years showed up at my ex's wedding to begin with, let alone dressed like this one. Like, you're not going to her funeral unless she came to mourn her loss of Sean. I don't know.
And then she mad at her because she wearing black? What kind of shit is
I just
Sarah?
don't get hurt
Really?
the same
People
way.
wear all kinds of colors during wedding. I've wore black to someone's wedding. It wasn't a
I
mourning
guess I don't
thing.
know him before me, so I don't have anything to compare him to. You know, I just know that he's lied to me about stupid whatever, but like,
That's Sean, sad to say.
he's a liar. I know that, and I'm
Oh, there goes my
with
kitty.
knowing that
My
too,
kitty's
but,
trying to get up out of here.
Sean is
Let me
a
let my
huge
kitty
step
out.
from
Oh,
anyone
kitty,
I've
kitty.
ever been with. I'm used to people putting their
Here
hands
you go,
on me.
kitty. All right, kitty. I'll let you out, boo-boo.
You know, all that stuff. So Sean is like amazing compared to that.
Bye, kitty.
I just hope things get better for the whole
Bye, kitty.
situation. And I feel the same way. I'm very, very, very
Had to let the kitty out. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What? Had to let the kitty out?
And it shouldn't be that way. And the only thing that, we can do is just go from there.
Move forward and go from there.
I think it would have been a little bit better for me if maybe she looked like a monster or been a bitch like I was used to. But
Yeah, Kelly was expecting her to be a monster, be mean, but Sarah held her own. You know, she kept it 100. You know, she kept it.
and she seems very sweet.
Yeah, she
I'm
seems
glad I could
cordial.
be here because I came here mostly to support Gracie, obviously.
So Gracie's here?
Yes, she did. She wanted to be here, but she didn't want to come by herself, so I came to support her.
Okay.
But I also wanted to talk to you as well.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that you were gonna try to break us up. Like, I
As if I wanted to steal him,
maybe like sabotaging his happiness. Maybe.
No, Kelly over it. Kelly don't want Sean.
gazebo on fire or something. I don't know.
You know, because right, and I had to worry about her too.
Meanwhile, here comes Destiny crackhead
I
ass.
have no idea what's coming for him.
Did she ever talk about he owe me $50,000? Blah blah blah. Girl, what? Girl, what? He owe me $50,000.
You think he's got a girlfriend out here? He's gonna see if the room is closed.
I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to get my camera fixed. There we go. Trying to get my camera a little bit.
I will show you to walk in heels. Hit. My first pageant was actually my only pageant my senior year of high school.
Girl, you.
Okay, let's go dance. Yeah, just like we were in the walk. Yeah, and I got runner up. It was so close though.
Lindsay weird to me. Like she did one pageant and got like runner up, and then was like.
That's the point of heels. Yes, it was the same pageant at the same school that my kid is in. Start with smaller with.
She showed her how to walk in heels.
And they are sleeping
No,
in the same
girl.
backdrop. My senior year, I actually borrowed Katie
Okay,
Barber's
girl.
prom dress that year, and I borrowed it for the pageant.
Why?
Because by the time I was my senior
And that
year,
pageant outfit Lindsay got on when she was 15. Girl, that's busted and disgusting, honey. What is that? What is that she wearing? Okay, anyway. Back to Brittany and Ray. I don't know why they even on the damn show. Like Brittany and Ray is just, they just boring as hell. It's like, okay, what? And I guess her and Ray, spoiler alert, her and Ray did get married. So.
So what kind are you looking for today?
So I want ball gown for ceremony.
Okay.
Brittany.
And something like more fitted for the reception.
Perfect.
I've been planning my wedding since I was a little girl playing Barbies and all.
Okay, the fact that she was planning her wedding since she was a little girl playing Barbies is just Stupid. My daughter is 9 years old. Planning a wedding is not in her vocabulary. My daughter is 9 years old. Honey, what you planning? To be a CEO of a company? What house I'm finna go live in? I'm finna be a boss. Like, oh, okay, honey. I'm not teaching my daughter the end all be all is to get married and have a baby. Like, that's just crazy. Yeah, y'all see me trying to fix my camera because of the lighting. I don't know what's this lighting. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not training my kid to be like, I need to have a wedding. Like, girl, I need you to aim higher than that. Like,
we didn't know that they'd take all of our money out of our accounts. We didn't know that they would raise the amount that's due, every year. Your dad and I have worked really hard to make sure that you guys have the property we own.
Her mama's real talking to her.
And, we try to save a little bit, trying to leave you guys something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you need to talk to a lawyer. Do you just think I need to?
Her mama's real talking to her for real. She's telling her, like, in the future, you got to really think about what your assets are going to be, especially if they're thinking about having children, owning a house, owning anything, because Ray owes, like, restitution.
Your financial protection as well as his.
Yeah, and so it's, yeah. She's telling about your financial protection.
Yeah. When people bring up prenup, it's almost like, I think you're forever, but I'm not sure you're forever.
That's dumb. I just can't give this level of ignorance. Well, I don't want to bring up a prenup because it means like we ain't gonna be together forever. If you're gonna be together forever, you're gonna be together forever. A prenup, it shouldn't affect your relationship one way or another. It should not make you closer together. It should not make you further apart. Discussing money does not ruin your relationship. Every couple should have a conversation about money and finances before they even think about getting married. Before they talk about the cost of the wedding and the marriage, okay, that's one conversation. But beyond the wedding, when you're living together and you're having children, those are conversations you need to have. Like, what is this person's attitude regarding money? Because people can have different attitudes regarding money. One person's attitude could be one thing, and another person's attitude could be something completely different. So that is a conversation that needs to be had. I'm trying to plug in my computer. All right, so we got Puppy and Amber again. Again, I don't understand this. Like, Puppy is it. I'm not getting this.
Did you tell him? No. I didn't tell him.
Like, is they friends? Is they lovers? Like, he got a man, she got a man. So I guess they besties. I don't know. She pregnant. She ain't told him yet.
I just we haven't really been.
It's like, why are y'all even on the show? Like, so many people, I'm just like, they couldn't have got nobody else to be on here. There's so many couples I could think of that could be on here.
A lot of doubts, and there's been a lot of nights I've spent alone, and I don't know. He came in, took his shirt off, and put it in the washing machine. And you're just like, go with it. You're just like, hey, whatever. And now I'm not cool with it, but I'm just like, what do you do?
How did I know? You always know when Amber's here, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if it's the police knocking on the door. I'm both ran up back.
I make sure everybody else on here.
I heard that. What you two getting into?
I'm trying to figure it out right now. I mean, what are you getting into? Where was you last night? You didn't come home last night? You left him to come home?
Did I say that?
I'm asking.
Did I say that?
I'm asking.
Did anybody say that?
I'm just asking. I said that. I'm asking.
No, you didn't.
I told her that.
Why would you tell her that?
Because when I was...
He said, why would you tell her that?
Went to the store, so what? When I let him leave until...
He talking about he went to the store. What? Motherfucker, you go to the store for 4 hours? Like, what? I went to the store.
Yeah, I'm sure you know that.
Okay, well, have fun. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a Migos sweatshirt on? Child, please. How old are you?
For me to follow with us. See what
Her fiance, Puppy's fiance, he dressed like a toddler. He dressed like a toddler. Like, how old are you in your 30s maybe? How are these dudes being in their 30s and they dressing like they 17 years old? Like, that's not cute. That's just so, like, gutter. That's so dusty. Yeah, dusty. And they just waiting for him to leave so they can leave. They stand about the door like, girl, is he gone? Girl, okay, let's go.
What if he double bags?
Oh, they're gonna try to follow him. Oh, I've been there before. I didn't did all this.
I mean, hello. I mean, there's no denying that.
Girl, let's follow him, girl. Oh shit. I didn't did this before.
Yeah, okay. You know this way? Okay, well, go on. We can't be like real close to him because he's gonna see us.
Yeah.
People like him driving their rearview mirrors. What, you think he's got a girlfriend out here?
Oh man, I wonder where he going.
Why are you just okay with it? I'm not.
Really? Like, why are you just okay with him cheating? I don't put nothing past him. Baby, please. I would have aborted that child as quickly as your motherfucking head spin. Bye. You bringing no kid in the world in this messed up situation.
A lot of it has to do with because I want to be with him. Like, what do you do when you want to be with somebody, you love them, and when it's good, everything is really, really good. But whenever it's not good, it's like
horrible.
Like the worst of the worst. He is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars ahead of us. He is. Yeah, maybe 6.
Dang, girl, you gonna drive a little bit faster than that, Amber. Jeez.
This is the exit. I don't know why he's going this way. He can't. Oh God, girl, he's gonna see if the road is closed. Oh no. Oh yeah, we are. You.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we definitely are caught. Why did you pull in here? Why didn't you just turn around and go out? Just go the other way. It's too late now, bitch.
It's too late now. How you gonna talk about it's too late? They following us every time. It's too late now.
No. Yeah. Oh my God, why did I let you talk me into this?
Like, he already know y'all following him.
He's getting out of the car.
Oh my God, he getting out the car. He already know y'all following him.
What the are you doing?
The look on Puppy's face was like,
This is the first time I really had to take it out.
oh Lord, Chaz and Brandon. Oh no, Chaz is crying. Lord have mercy. Girl, Chaz is up here crying. I feel bad for him. Oh.
I just got out.
You're out?
She just let me know when you
Or Brandon talking to her ex or somebody talking about he just got out of jail. Ah.
Sorry.
She said, sorry. When Brandon be talking.
She's just checking on me and
It's my friend. She's just checking on me. Like Brandon is literally like 40 years old. I didn't know like how much older Chaz was. Like, he's 16 years older than her. He almost 60.
I don't understand why you would extend when I told you that I have school and I'm not going to have any time.
And she using the school excuse.
I'll work with your schedule.
Girl, bye. I told you I'm in school. Oh my God, Chaz.
I have to be in school by 8.
By 8.
Homework, and then you're just more frustrated and upset, and I just feel hella guilty.
Alright, okay.
Girl, what? I didn't even understand that. What the hell she was even saying? Like, what is happening right now? What is going on with these two? Her face is just like.
I don't want you to be upset.
I want you to be upset. God.
Can I just have a moment, please?
Oh, he need a moment. He's smoking too? Ooh, all these people smoking.
I'm just
Disgusting.
surprised. Like,
I'm just surprised, Chaz. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, he didn't took off his ring. Chaz, oh, he over here crying in the corner. Oh my God. Chaz is over here. She don't want to be with me, Chaz. You been married like 5 damn times. You would think you would have understood. I'm sure that like half of them chicks probably was in prison or got out of prison. The way his sister was talking in that last season. Chaz just looks so pathetic. Oh, like I hurt for him. I feel bad for him.
Sounds good. Okay, let's go. Come on.
Let's go. Come on.
Sinking. This is kind of the first time I really.
Brandon, all right, Chaz. I don't want to talk. You'll be okay, right? It's like she's struggling because she don't want to be with him. She don't like him. She's not attracted to him. But then she feel bad and she feels guilty. So she has that guilt on one side, and then the other side, she's just like, I don't even want to mess with you no more. Like, it's so awkward. It's so hard to watch. Like, cause it's like, oh.
I really don't want to. We'll try pieces. It's kind of making me nauseous.
Really got me wondering now. You've been queasy all day.
Taylor.
Like you deserve to be treated.
Oh no, he's speeding off. This whole Puppy and Amber situation is just jacked up. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, it's like y'all are not even a couple. So what is happening?
Are you not? I'm honored.
I feel like I'm getting car sick.
We're going on a date night, you know?
I'm excited.
I too.
I don't like Taylor and Chance. There's just something about them. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. There's just something about Chance I don't like. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I can't pinpoint it. He ain't really did nothing that's like foul or crazy. But there's just something about him I can't fuck with. Like, I don't know what it is. And I'm trying, every time I watch this show, I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, well, I don't like this person. Maybe because he reminds me of somebody on a subliminal level. I don't know, but he doesn't remind me of anybody I've ever dated or been with or know. So I don't know. I don't know. There's something about him that just irks me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way he talks, the way he acts. He's kind of controlling. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna figure it out why I don't like Chance. I don't know. There's just something about him that just makes me be like,
I believe my lovely fiance over here is going to have the sweet corn bites. Yeah, corn nuggets. Sweet corn nuggets. I think she loves something like that.
I don't know. And Taylor, I don't really like. Taylor's okay, I guess, but I'm starting not to like her either. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I'm excited for the corn nugget.
Are you? You look like a little corn nugget.
I don't know what it is about these two that I don't really care for them.
Why do you say you look like a potato?
I like potatoes. All right, baby. Go. Ready? Is it gonna like?
I'm reading my messages real quick. Messages.
I'm okay. I really don't want to.
He like, you want some wine? She like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna drink this water.
No, now she's not wanting to drink. 2 glasses for you then. All right, I'm gonna bring you some plates for this. Well, this looks delicious. You wanna try pieces?
I don't know, because I got corn nuggets.
You wanna try butter?
No, not really. It's kind of making me nauseous.
Oh no, that's talking about it's making me nauseous. Just like when people find out they're pregnant, then all of a sudden they like, I'm nauseous, I don't feel good, I'm sick, girl. Bye. It's like real early for all that.
I'm sorry. There you are. Thank you so much.
And does Chance have any kids? I don't think he has any kids. I don't think so. Not we know of.
Like, you usually would drink at least 1 glass of wine with me or champagne.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been queasy all day.
I feel like I've been kind of busy lately and stuff just because I've been so stressed out.
Why won't these people tell? The people that they with, they pregnant. I don't understand that. I don't understand Puppy and Taylor. Taylor especially. You and Chance, y'all live together. Why the first thing I would tell them is like, I'm pregnant. I mean, I would. Why? There's no reason for her to be scared to tell Chance that she's pregnant. Same thing about Puppy and no dude. They live together. Like, why would you be afraid to tell somebody that? That's something that somebody really should know. I've never in my life been like, oh, if I got pregnant, I'm just not gonna tell this person. Like, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is be like, okay, I'm pregnant. What are we finna do? Like, what do you think about it? What are we finna do? What's gonna happen? But these are established couples. Like, you're already been living with each other.
It kind of makes me on edge with everything. If we're ready to get married, we should be able to talk about this. We have to talk about it.
Yeah, it's like they should be able to. You should be able to tell your boyfriend that you're engaged to, that you live with, and you and your kids live all together, that you're pregnant or not. This is silly. This is silly. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you tell them?
Making all of the decisions. It's not teamwork.
I mean, it doesn't change anything except for our credit score. Look, I already apologized about the whole truck thing. I mean, I don't know how many times I'm gonna throw that up. I pull a few side jobs for a couple thousand a piece, and I do that a few weeks in a row. I will have 20,000 in the bank like that in no time. The only reason I haven't started doing that is because I've been sacrificing the opportunities that I have to be with you and the girls. I brought you out to have a nice night and try to make things romantic.
And I understand what
Where are we trying to
Chance is saying, but
we left the stress.
she should have just tell him that she's pregnant. I don't understand why would she not tell him that she's pregnant. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's odd. Like, and unless it just this is some WeTV crap and they're just doing this for effect because they live together. She should be able to tell him. It shouldn't be no. I don't think Chance would freak out. It's no big deal. And Puppy ain't got no job. Like, girl, really?
But y'all wait y'all told me just to follow me out here to see what?
Okay, Amber studying up. Talking about, I drive whatever the hell I want.
Are you kidding me? Say so.
Little Puppy's just so weird.
The thing she tells me, though.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm 40 years old. I don't need a chaperone. I don't need nobody to hold my hand, and I damn sure don't need nobody to follow me. You better watch out for yourself.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Just like that.
It's like that.
Amber will stud up on you in a minute. Amber, like, I ain't scared of your bitch ass.
Why do we have to follow him? No, everything's up.
Yeah, following just made it worse. Ow. A scratch right here on my damn nose. I'm not picking my nose. I was scratched right here. It hurts.
Are just making it worse. You gotta let me handle my relationship. Let me handle my relationship. Everything's all up for me.
Like, I don't even understand how Puppy even got with these guys. They just seem like two different people. Like, when her and Amber are together, I see the chemistry between them and the friendship, and I see it between them. When she with this dude, he just seems very like mad and dismissive and kind of like whatever, like rude as fuck.
That's not the answer, How dumb do we look now? Following you, like I feel like a dumbass.
Yeah, I mean they should have followed him. Who cares? But they shouldn't have got caught though.
Everything's all even more now.
Poor Puppy. I feel bad for her, but Puppy be just dumb sometimes. She just be.
That bitch had a pic from my husband for several months.
Ooh, Brittany, girl. Brittany, the other Brittany, she about that life. Anyway, back to the Brittany and Ray.
When you go shopping with your mom for dresses today, how did they go?
The shopping mood was a little thrown off. My mom mentioned something about a prenup.
Brittany and Ray.
The way she's cool, but it's just like for protection.
Boring.
If something goes wrong.
Brittany's mama was like, "You need a prenup." Child, I'm like, does Brittany really have that much money for a prenup? Oh, hey, you just finished the episode. What's up? Does Brittany be acting like she bankrolling. Like, does she have enough money for a prenup? Like, really, Brittany? Like, her mama, like, I think you need a prenup. I mean, does her parents own that much property? I mean, I just don't see where Brittany is like bankrolling like that.
Do you think that we need a prenup?
Deontay's mama and Brittany stole the show. Deontay's mama was real talking Deontay. Like, she was real talking him. Cause he don't be listening to his mama. Like he be treating his mama like she dumb. Like, Brittany and Ray. Yeah.
I never thought about getting a divorce or separate.
Somebody in Brittany's family is black. With the white Brittany? Girl, that Brittany was about that life today. Brittany was like, I've been in prison. I will F you up today, MF. Brittany was like, not playing. She punched that chick. Man, she was like, wop, wop, wop. I said, oh, God. And they hear Brittany and Ray, like, they boring. Like, they just, I'm just like.
From anything going wrong. Like, why can't you just respect that? You're making this about you, and it's childish.
I just want my relationship with my in-laws to be better. Like,
he wants. Ray says he wants his relationship with his in-laws to be better.
I deserve better. How is your mama protecting you from your fiance? How is your mama protecting you from your future?
I don't understand. Like,
if you really love me and you really want to be there for me, then this prenup.
Oh my God, these people be so childish.
Go see a lawyer. Talk about a prenup.
Amanda hitting the floor did it for you. Amanda knew she was wrong. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care what excuse Amanda's like. I don't remember what I said to him. This was months ago. He sent me a picture of his dick. I don't know. Girl, shut up. Like, girl. Like you Amanda knew what she doing. She trying to play dummy. She's like, I don't know. Yeah, Ray and Brittany get on my nerves too. Damn. Brittany is not playing. Brittany put out the prison of her ass. Brittany said, do you want to keep going? We can go. We can keep going. We can go right now, ho. I could. Wow. Brittany said, we can go right now. She should have told. Amanda should have told Brittany what was going on. Oh, you talking about Brittany and Ray? For like Brittany. I don't blame Brittany's mom talking about she should have got a prenup, but I'm just like, a prenup? Like, girl, you act like she making money. Like, I'm like, is Brittany making that kind of money? Like, she live in Houston in like a middle class house. Like, it's not like she it don't look like she was bankrolling, you know. Brittany smoking that cigarette, talking about she driving like this. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, I'm like Brittany is about that life. She about that life. You hear me? Brittany, okay, Brittany, girl. Like, I need to call you. When it go down, I'm calling Brittany. I'm like, girl, let's go, girl. They didn't messing with me, girl. Come on, girl, let's go. Brittany was ready. I mean, good Lord.
If there's anyone here who objects to this marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, now comes Sarah and Sean. Sarah and Sean I'm like, why? I don't understand why they on the show either. There's several couples on this show. I'm like, why are you here? It's like WeTV is making up drama at the wedding and all that. Like, WeTV, to me, it just seems real fake and staged. It's like WeTV told Kelly to show up. And then Sarah, I don't even understand why Sarah even marrying Sean. Like, there's so many couples. I'm just like, why are y'all together? fucking puppy in that dude. Like, girl, why you with this dude? And this dude just seemed like he just don't give like one damn, and two F's about you. He was just like, whatever, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be out all night. Whatever. I'm just like, what? Okay. You talking about Amanda did all this as a give back. I don't know. I didn't see the previous episode. I don't know what Amanda's in because apparently Amanda has a man. So I don't understand why she's trying to get back at Brittany, why she's interjecting her. To me, this is just a threesome gone bad. To me, Brittany like women. Brittany like girls. And she want her cake and eat it too. She love her kids. She love Marcelino or whatever. But I think Brittany like women. Like, I think she like women. Like, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. But to me, if you're going to do a threesome in a relationship, don't put your best friend in it. Don't have an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. That's like threesome gone wrong. That's threesome gone horribly wrong. If you're going to get somebody, go on a dating app, get a stranger. Don't get somebody you used to be with. I mean, and hear Destiny, her prayer. Oh, Lord. Amanda, you think Amanda want Brittany? Yeah, she probably do. She probably in love with her. She probably, she probably on the cool trying to break up their relationship. That's why you don't have a threesome with your exes. Or somebody that you friends with. You don't do that. Like, that's just foul. That's threesome 101. You get somebody else that y'all both don't know. Not because when you start involving family members and friends and exes, it just gets messy. Nobody should have threesomes with their cousins or brother or sister or not. It just gets too messy. It's just too messy. And then Sean and Sarah get married. I don't even understand their relationship. It's because she's pregnant? I don't.
We're even standing here today. You are my lover. You're my best friend, and the only person.
Yeah, I think Brittany. Yeah, she wanted kids to compensate for the ones that was taken for. I agree. And I think she loves kids and want to have kids. I just think that, like, girl, this is not the. This Sean and Sarah they don't even look good together. Like why are y'all together? Y'all don't even look good together. Like, they don't even look like they belong in the same relationship. Like, it's just like one of them should be over here, one of them should be over there, and like the two should never meet. And Sarah seems like good people. She seems like cool people, but it just like, to me, they such an odd couple to me. Like, it don't make no. It to me, it's just weird. It's just weird. Look at Sarah Mama and her man. I seen Sarah Mama. Sarah Mama. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about that lady. She okay, she cool. I don't know. I don't know. It all made sense when she saw. I didn't see Sarah's mom's man. I gotta look for him. Cause he gets goofy. Cause Sean is just goofy and weird to me. Like, I wouldn't be with Sean with somebody else's vagina. Like, I wouldn't. Sean is not appealing to me. Like, in any level. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I couldn't even be friends with Sean. Like, we couldn't even hang out nowhere. I just be like, look, dude, like, you all right, but you just Brandwin and Chaz need to have their own damn show. That's what needs to happen. I need to see more Brandwin, more Chaz in my life, because that is such an awkward situation, but it's so real though. It's like, oh my god, like, I just every time Brandwin's on screen, I just feel like inside she's screaming for help. I just feel like inside she's just like, "Argh!" She don't want Chaz. She don't want Chaz. She don't need to be with Chaz. Oh, Dominic, Sarah's cousin. Oh, ain't these cute? They got little biracial children. Oh, okay. It's her cousin or her cousin. Oh, that's cute. And Sarah looks really nice. She looks very beautiful. She looks very nice. But the idea is she got knocked up by Sean and Mary has. It's weird. It's weird. It's just weird. I just don't see a lot of love there. And then Taylor and Chance, I don't like Chance. This is something about him is just not appealing to me either. I mean, and Taylor's not. I mean, Chance is not like goofy weird or I don't think he's like a perv or anything like that. I don't think that. Chance is just not for me either. Like it's just something about him. He gives off a vibe of like assholeness that I don't know what it is. Look at Sean. Look at Kelly. She got a wine glass in her head. I don't know. I don't know. You know, whatever. I don't get it. And Sean's like, we're married. I'm tired. I was just like, okay, babe, okay. Brand winning Chaz, I need more. Come on, I want to see what happened with them. Cause that's the gag of the whole season is brand winning Chaz. They just like, oh, it's so cringe. Who's driving? Oh, it looks like Destiny's fixing to go into labor. She was trying to go over there and destroy the wedding, but apparently she finna drop a baby right now. Just drop it like it's hot.
I'm going into labor, dude, and
Oh, on the phone, her husband. So no, she ain't got a baby daddy. She got a whole husband. And she trying to crash somebody else's wedding and talk about Sean owe her $50,000, but she got a husband. Girl, you messy. Girl, bye. And now she finna go into labor or whatever. Oh no, it's fixing to end. Oh man. Talk about nobody likes creepy Chance. Chance is just weird to me. Like this is something about him that's just disquieting. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think he's creepy like that. He's just not for me. Oh damn, Destiny, finna drop a baby. And of course I don't ever get to see what's gonna happen next week. But hopefully next week, all in all, this episode was okay. Like I said, I think the stuff between Sarah and Kelly and Sean is staged. I think it's staged. I think, you know, the producers probably told Kelly to show up and probably flew her there with her daughter Gracie. It just seems kind of staged. Destiny, that seems staged as well. Not her having a baby is staged, but them telling her to go see Sean and all that. Look, Destiny throwed off and crazy, but she ain't that dumb. And so I'm glad that she's not gonna make it. I don't understand why she even on the show. Brittany and Ray is just boring. I mean, let's just face it, y'all. Brittany and Ray, they fighting over money, they fighting over prenup. Okay, that's easily fixed, easily remedied. He's still worried about, even after last season, still worried about her family not liking him. It's just gonna take time. I mean, they just need to give it time. You know, maybe, you know, things will soften as it goes on. I wasn't upset with the mom saying about a prenup. I know prenup isn't just for rich people, but you know, I didn't have an issue because to me, if your relationship's gonna last, it's gonna last. Whether you get a prenup or not, shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't end your relationship. It shouldn't make your relationship better. It shouldn't make it worse. If y'all last, then y'all gonna last. A prenup is just, you know, just a backup, a fail safe. But the way Ray just kind of got all offended, that was just stupid. Talking about Destiny with the vape. I'm gonna pray for that child. Destiny, Puppy's child and Destiny's child. Y'all look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all if y'all pray out there, y'all good Christians and Muslims and Hindus, y'all need to send the prayer warriors out there for Puppy and for Destiny, because that child is gonna need, either one of these kids from these people are going to need. I mean, Destiny already got children that she don't take care of. Puppy, I don't think Puppy has any kids that I know of, but if any kids that need help, it would be these two children, because Destiny should not be having any more children that she can't barely take care of. And from what I heard, her and her husband's not even together anymore. And then Puppy should not be having the kids with this douchebag that she decided to be up with. Please make it a Geo's Live in the morning. I will make it a Geo's Live in the morning. I don't have anything planned in the morning. I will make it on Geo. If you don't know, Geo Malik is a YouTube channel that does a recap of a lot of shows, and will tomorrow. But yeah, Puppy and Destiny, they don't need to have no more children. And Brittany, I don't know what's gonna go with Brittany and Amanda. I don't know how she's gonna fix the situation. I guess her and Marcelino can talk it out, but When your man is sending D pics to the chick that you had a threesome with, I don't know how you can come. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how. I don't know. You talking about I'm dragging Puppy and Brittany. I don't know. I'm dragging Puppy because I want Puppy and Amanda to be together. I don't want Puppy to be with this dude. This dude is married. He has kids. His wife then got on Facebook or whatever and said some kind of shit. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. Brittany and Ray, I don't know. It's just boring. Chaz and Branwood is the GOAT. Chaz and Branwood is the GOAT. Like to me, I find their story so fascinating and so relatable because I've been there. So yeah, I've been there. I have dated a dude, I'll be honest, that I was kind of like, at first it was okay, but as time goes on, like the more he revealed himself, it was just kind of like, okay, you know what? Obviously I've made some wrong choices. Uh and it's just like everything the dude did just irked me. Like that happens. You know, you'd be like, oh, why you doing this? Why you breathing? Like he'd be breathing. I'd just be sitting there like, oh, what's wrong, babe? Nothing. Yeah, because when you're not feeling somebody, you're not feeling them. It don't matter how nice they are to you. It doesn't matter if they say all the right things, do all the right things. If you are not feeling that person, you're not feeling them. Brandwin knows she was wrong because she knows she was not feeling Chaz since day one, since she got out of jail. Probably even before when she was in jail talking to him. She know this man was 16 years older than her. He's nothing like the dude she's ever dated. She's not attracted to Chaz, obviously, even before. She wanted to be with him because he gave her somebody to talk to while she was in jail. He gave her a place to go to. He was nice to her. He was attentive. He was sending her money, all that shit. And Chaz, I feel bad for him, but then I don't really feel bad for him because he's been married like 4 or 5 times and he's dated all kinds of problematic women. So even his sister said last season that he dated all kinds of problematic. One ex-wife had a drug overdose, another one went to jail, another one cheated on him. Like he didn't have all kinds of problematic women. So it's like I can only feel sorry for you for just a certain extent. And I have to pull it back a little bit because I'm like, I don't really know what to say, about him because he should read the room. He should know by her body language and what she's saying and what's happening. It should have been sunk in that this chick is living a different lifestyle than you're even used to, that you don't lead. Y'all in 2 different states. Y'all are 2 different people. You know, Brandwin just wanna go off and get high in peace and be on OnlyFans and just, do her thing. Like she don't want to be deal with Chaz. Like they on 2 different levels, And he just seems, I don't know, Chaz, I feel because he seems desperate. He just seems lost and desperate. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. It's just it hurts my feelings. It hurts my heart to see people really looking for love in the wrong places, all the wrong places, and that's not it. I mean, it kind of reminds me if you watch 90 Day, if you watch Kimberly and Usman, like I like Kimberly. She seemed like good people. She reminds me of one of my friend's moms. She seemed like good people, but it's like she has been so hurt in so many different relationships and was married to her fine ass son's daddy. Her son Jamal he's so cute. He's really, really, really good looking guy. But and she seemed like she raised a nice son, but it's just like because she had her relationship. Then she was talking about on a live where her and Usman talking about she was catfish really, really bad. That some dude in France, like she had bought a ticket on her way to Paris, and then at the last minute she found out the dude was fake. So it says that she admitted that she's been catfished several times. And so I can understand people being catfish here and there, but to the point where you finna fly somewhere else, or another time this dude scammed her. She was sending some dude money or gifts or something. She didn't really elaborate, but this dude totally scammed her. So people like that, I mean, we all been there. We all done dated people that we should not be dating. We all done been in relationships that we should not have started. We should not have continued. We should have not did shit. Okay. I mean, we all have been here. Your girl Kiki has been there. Okay. Trust me, many times I done been with a relationship with dusty ass dudes that I should never even like got. They shouldn't even got my phone number because they wasn't worth nothing. But it's like when you meet somebody and like I said with Chaz and with Kimbali, when you deal with people like that, like you can see like it's an infatuation that's almost like puppy love, like you experienced when you're in high school, how you're all like, oh, I really like this dude, and you see the sun and the stars and the moon, but then after you be with them a while and you really start getting to know this person, then all that kind of wears off and that endorphin rush, and then you're like, yeah, girl, he okay, all that kind of dies down after a while. And so to me, a lot of these people get in a relationship, it's just puppy love. It's just this person is saying all the right things and doing all the right things, and you like all the attention and all the lovey-dovey, sweetie baby, honey, sugar, you're beautiful, you're handsome, and you're the best, you're so smart. He. Like people fall in love with that. But it's really just, it's not real love. It's hollow, it's empty, it's words, it's cutesy, it's chemical reactions to certain things. And some people just they haven't had love like in a long time or even ever. And so any little pat on the head or anything just seems like it's the most wonderful thing in the world. And I've been there. I've been there, and people always say like, well, you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. You have to respect yourself before you can get respect from somebody else. But I tell people like, that sounds good. And yes, you are supposed to have enough self-confidence and self-respect to leave the relationship or not start a relationship with somebody that you know is not good for you. But I tell people that in order for you to love yourself, you have to be loved. Like we as human beings don't just wake up all knowing and knowing our emotional limits and knowing what love is. Some people, I mean, when you're a kid, your first instances of love and care comes from your parents or whoever's taking care of you. And for some people, they've never experienced that. I'm not saying Kimberly or Chaz haven't. I don't know their Kimberly's mom seemed real cool. She passed away. May she rest in peace. So Kimberly's mom seems like real cool. But I don't know. Maybe it's the other parent. I don't know. But to me, in order for you to love yourself, you have to know what love is. And in order to know what love is, somebody's had to love you to in some capacity to show you what that is. And some people have had really toxic growing up and toxic relationships at early ages that has warped their vision of and their minds of what love should be. And so a lot of stuff that people think is love is not real love or it's not a healthy type of love. But yeah, like that's the most important thing a therapist told me is that they told me, Kiki, you have to love yourself, but somebody has to teach you what love is. Somebody has to show you tenderness and care and kindness. And I think people take for granted how damaging bad relationships are. Because if you get into a habit or a pattern of really messed up relationships, then you either start thinking that's normal or you start hating men or hating women. So, because everybody you're with has done you dirty, have manipulated you, cheated on you. And for some people, that's their reality. Like, I don't hate on anybody that tells me, every dude I've dated, and my advice to them is just reevaluate what kind of men are you choosing. Don't jump in relationships so fast. But there are people who have never had one positive relationship. And it is sad. I thank God every day that out of all my relationships, I had a really good husband who's deceased, and I had somebody that showed me this is what a father should be. This is what a husband should be. I didn't have that growing up as a child. No one sat me down and told me, Keisha, this is how a man should treat you. This is how a relationship would go. I didn't have none of that. I had to learn from people I went to school with at 16, and I had to learn from 19, 20-year-olds. Like what the hell a 19, 20-year-old know about relationships? I didn't have a parental figure to sit me down and be like, you deserve to be treated like this. You shouldn't be treated like that. And then when I grew up, I didn't have no father in the home. I was raised by my grandmother. My grandmother didn't date anybody. My grandmother didn't have no men around me. I didn't I didn't live in a household where I saw men and women relationships. The only thing I see was what is on TV, what's on movies. I didn't have anybody to show me, okay, for me to look up to and to see them in a relationship or interacting like that, like on an intimate level. My friends' parents, some of their parents were together and stuff like that, but I didn't hang around them. I didn't have any love. My grandmother got married when she was 15 years old. So my grandmother didn't know about anything. She lived in a whole different generation. She was 15 years old when she got married. My grandfather was the only dude she really dated. Um, and she was content with that. My grandmother did not like being married. May she rest in peace. She did not like getting married. She would tell me that if it was up, the only reason she got married is because she wanted to leave her parents' house. Like, that's real talk. My grandma's like, I just got married because it was an older dude, and I wanted to leave my parents. I wanted to get out of the rural south of Mississippi. She hated Mississippi. She didn't like it. It was incredibly racist and dangerous. And my grandmother was like saying that the farm life was not for her. So she did what she had to do. Um, and that was her choice. And as a kid, when she was telling me these things, I didn't understand. But as an adult, I completely understand. She did what she had to do. And not saying that she didn't love my grandfather, but a lot of our grandmothers and great grandmothers and mothers did what they had to do. Like, people have a revisionist history of relationships. Like, people stayed in relationships back then. People did what they had to do. I said, but the only thing from my grandmother, she's honest about it. And she talked about it and told me about it and told her kids about it. Like, she was never like trying to sugarcoat things and be like, well, baby, I really loved your grandfather and we had the best relationship. No, she'd be like, My grandmother used to say the only best thing that came out of her marriage is that the fact that she had 6 children. That was it. She's like, I love my children. She's like, did I love being married? No. She's like, that's what we had to do. It was like the 60s. Like, what else were we supposed to do? So my grandmother kept it real with me. She's like, don't ever get yourself in a situation where you feel like you're desperate or you're trapped, because she's like, I felt like I was trapped. It wasn't a love thing for her. She's like, if it was up to her, my grandmother would, if she had the means, she would have raised her children by herself without my grandfather. But eventually they did end up getting a divorce. So, but towards the late end of my grandfather died in an accident. And so they were separated. And, her thing was, like, just keeping it real. My grandmother always kept it real. She always kept it real. But love advice, she didn't really have that life experience. So I had to basically learn on my own. And I went through a lot of shit. A lot of heartache, a lot of things. I went through a lot in relationships, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of downs until I met my husband, which was a huge up. And we had 8 wonderful years, not perfect, but we had good years together. And I still miss him. He's been dead since almost 10 years now. I still miss him. I still avoid, in my life. So these people who are 90 Day Fiance and Life After Lockup, I feel bad for them, because people are like, well, why can't they find somebody out of jail? Or why can't they find somebody in the United States? And I tell people, finding love it's not that easy. It depends on where you live. It depends on what you're looking for. It depends on how old you are. The older you get, the harder it is. So it's not just easy to go jump online and find somebody. And people online it's on that bullshit. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. I've online dated. And those people online, they lie to you, they catfish you, they say they one thing, they got like another wife somewhere. It's not easy, especially you being an older woman. Like, once you hit about 40, a lot of the men who are 40 years old are looking for a 25-year-old. So what, you gonna date a 60-year-old? I ain't dating no 60-year-old. I don't know about y'all. I ain't dating no 60-year-old. Miss Kiki is not dating no 60-year-old. I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. So yeah, the older you are, male or female, it's hard. So it's hard out here to find somebody in this age. You have a lot of people out there playing games. You got a lot of people out there who want to get married and they can't find somebody that wants to get married. You have a lot of people dating a bunch of people. You start talking to somebody and they talking to you and 4 or 5 other women. So it's like, how can I keep up and compete with that? Like, you can't, or you have, as a dude, you have talking to a chick, you may really like her. She may not, she may be barely feeling you. She may be talking to her baby daddy, her other ex, or this dude, this dude. So, finding love is hard. But I don't recommend writing to somebody in jail. Like that, I don't recommend. I don't. But I can see, like, with the 90-day fiance thing, there's a lot of international websites and dating sites, and people be trying to hit people up on Facebook. I wouldn't know. Your girl Kiki wouldn't know. Ain't nobody trying to hit me up nowhere. But yeah, I guess some people have people sliding their DMs. I guess I don't know. But and then people feel like they can't find nobody here, and they've tried and tried and tried, so they think like maybe I can get somebody in a different culture in a different country, and sometimes it works, and sometimes you end up like Eve and Muhammad. So where they basically using your ass for a green card. But Life After Lockup and Love After Lockup is one of my favorite shows. But I do have to say about Deontay. I don't know if Deontay is trolling us. Like, sometimes I feel like Deontay is trolling us. I'm like, Deontay, really? Really? Like, the whole Nicole thing, I felt bad for him. I was like, oh, poor Deontay. My brother. I got on his Instagram and I was like, hey, Deontay, I feel so bad for you. I'm trying to get rid of, like, the lights in my house look like it's 1972. Like, it's a 1972 photo. So y'all see my swords and stuff over there. Yeah. But let me try to, like, move it down a little bit so it won't be looking so yellow. I look yellow. I look yellow. Let me turn off my ring light. Is that gonna do it? No, it's not. Anyway, it's sepia. It's sepia. Damn it. I feel like I'm in it's 1843, right? Wait a minute. Has slavery ended? It's 1879. Okay. 1843. I was like, wait, we're still in change. 1879. Let me stop. Okay. You had to get post-slavery. I didn't want to be like, 1843. Hold on. Wait a damn minute. Wait. Anyway, that's better. But yeah, it's like I have lights in here that looks like it's old-timey. I have old-timey lights. But anyway, Deontay, I just feel like he's trolling us sometimes. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just like, Deontay, you really got with Lindsay, who been on another season of this show and really thought this chick was gonna get out of prison, and y'all was gonna move in together and walk off into the sunset. She'll move her child in. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, Deontay, like, really? Like, I'm like, nobody can be this naive. Like, either he really wants to be on the show, which I don't understand. It's not like Usman where he's got a music career, or I don't know. I don't know if this is real for Deontay, or because I'm like, he can't be this naive, can he? Can he, y'all? Can he really be this? Like, I don't want to make fun of Deontay and say he's slow. Like, some people say he dropped on his head as a kid. He must be slow. I'm not gonna disparage his intelligence, because I'm just not gonna do that. I don't know this man. I don't know this man. He was in the military. He seems intelligent, like an intelligent brother to me. So I'm not gonna down talk this man. But Deontay just seems, I don't know, woefully naive for somebody that's like in their 30s. That's why I'll be questioning, like, I can understand the first season, but now with this situation with Lindsay, I'm not feeling that. Like, I'm just sitting there going, okay, like, I don't know. I mean, he seems sincere. But sometimes I just think he's trolling us. I look at his Instagram and I watch the videos and watch the things that he's saying. And like I said, he seems real and sincere. But I'm like, can't nobody be this damn dumb? Like, I'm just like, okay, he should have known that him and Lindsay weren't going to last. I don't know whether it was a thing where he's just like, what the hell? I'm also give it a try. It may have been one of these situations. But after dealing with Nicole and all that situation, and then I remember when he started talking to Lindsay, like, right after, like, during the downtime of the show, he started talking to her, like, right afterwards. And then it was leaked that he was talking to her. And then people were trying to tell me, people online were like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this chick is an opportunity. This chick in and out of jail. Like, why would you? I don't know. I don't know, Deontay. He gives me delayed. Yeah, she was all with it until she found out that he owed like 15. Which, let me tell y'all something. $15,000 is not a lot to owe in credit. I mean, it really is not. They act like Deontay was like $100,000 in debt. $15,000 to me, I'm just like, that's it. Like, it didn't really seem like a lot to me. I don't know how much he makes, so maybe compared to how much he makes, maybe it's a lot. But I'm not in Deontay's pocket, so I don't know what kind of job he has and where he works. I have no idea, or what kind of money he makes. But Lindsay was kind of like all with it until she found out that he really don't. He really don't have no money like that. He works a good job. Okay, well then that's good. That's good for him. Yeah, Lindsay really thought that she like, yay, and then she like, oh, and then her liking him kind of cooled off. And then I think a lot of times, like I agree, I listen to Courtney and Amber. I think a lot of times with these dudes, they really think like, if I just put it on these chicks real good, that they just gonna fall in line. Like, I think Chaz thought they were brand when I think Deontay thought, like, if I just rock her well really one good time, if I just lay it down, that she gonna be all, goo goo gaga and the stars in her eyes over me. But that, I'm like, that don't work. Just because you laying it down in the bedroom don't mean that that's relationship gonna work. His job starts off like 17. What's 17 to 22? $17 to $22 an hour? Is that what that means? It starts off 17 to 20. I don't know. So I guess you mean $17 an hour, 17 to $22 an hour. That's still not a lot of money. That's not a good job for me. I guess it depends on where you live. But I live in Texas, and Texas is pretty affordable. But that's just like normal to me. Like, that's just like, I don't think I could survive on $22 an hour. Nah, I couldn't. Oh, okay. For VA, for VA, that's good. I don't know anything about VA. For Virginia, that's good. It's good. It's good for Virginia. Yeah, it depends on your cost of living and how much the jobs normally start out. In Texas, 17 to 22. I mean, that's okay. Like, I think you can probably get your own apartment. But Deontay ain't got no dependents, so he ain't got no kids. So he don't have no, he don't really have to make that much money because it's just him. And he lives in an apartment. He got a car, and so I mean, that's good that he's independent, doesn't have any children. But Deontay, God, I don't want to say he's delayed or slow. I want to believe he's not, and I want to just believe this is all just him trolling us. Like, I want to believe that he just so badly wants to be on the show, but I don't even understand why he would be so badly to be on the show. Because ever since he's been on the show, like, people on Instagram and online be dragging him. They be saying bad things. I mean, he has his fans and stuff like that. And he has an OnlyFans account. Like, Amber signed up to his OnlyFans account where he shows like nudes and stuff like that. So yeah, you can go look at Deontay's package for a certain price per month. I wouldn't dare, but so yeah, I mean, I guess maybe he has some cameos, some OnlyFans. I don't know. But I just hope that Deontay that this is all just a way for him to get on the show and try to milk it. I don't know if he's trying to start a modeling career or acting career. I heard he was trying to start a modeling career, or he had some offers or something like that. So hopefully this is just a way for him to get on the come up. Let's put it that way. Because the way he making a fool, like, if that was my child, I would be horrified. If that was my son and he was up there on TV, national TV, making a fool of himself like this with these chicks, I would be sitting there like this. I wouldn't even be on the show. They were like, "Mama, you want to be on the show?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm good." I'll be on the show, make them blur out my face and change my voice, because I wouldn't even want nobody even I work with know that was my son. People like, "Isn't that your son?" I take all the pictures down at work. "No, isn't that your son?" "No, that ain't my son." "Oh, I thought your son was Deontay." "Nope, not my son. I don't want to talk about it. Bye, bye. Like I would be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. What show? What you talking about? Like I would so lie. Like I could not be on the show where everybody, like all your relatives and family and friends and coworkers are watching it, while you over there hitting your son with a pillow, talking about, I told you you being dumb, And it's like, how many times can he be dumb before he get to him? But I know him and Lindsay ain't together no more, and so he's supposedly with some other chick. I don't know. I haven't been on his Instagram in a while. I don't know. He's with somebody different. But poor Dante, I just feel bad. But yeah, Chaz and Brandon, they not together either. Supposedly, allegedly, they not together either. They broke up. So I guess Chaz is his fifth marriage. I don't know. It's just not. I mean, like I said, Brandon, she wrong, but then Chaz wrong for that because, and people feel bad for Chaz and think Brandon took advantage of him. But I'm like, I don't know what these men be thinking. Like, even with 90 Day, if you're dating, if you look busted and disgusted and run down, and you're dating some hot 25-year-old Brazilian, like they do on these shows, they find like these really good looking women from Puerto Rico or the Philippines or Colombia. Like you're finding these hot, beautiful, hot women in these countries, and you're like 59 years old, balding, just you like Gino and Jasmine. Like what, you have a woman like Jasmine that's undeniably beautiful. What else besides money do you have to offer this woman? Like the first thing she gonna want to do is either come to America, get married, get some money. They blowing these chicks up and telling these women that they're making all this money, and they don't even make that kind of money, but they gassing these chicks up real quick. And so, and then they get mad because then they finally meet and the chick is just kind of like, yeah, okay. And the same thing for these prison chicks. Like you sending this chick money, you calling her every day, texting her every day, video chatting them or whatever. And then they get out of jail and then they end up running with the same people they were running before, and they ended up with the same kind of dudes that they was dating before. And you not it, homie. You not it. So I'm like, what do you think? Brandon is a pretty woman. So it's like, I don't know if they just delusional to think like, oh, my personality is going to win this person over. I'm not. I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane. Like I wouldn't run out and date some really gorgeous guy because I'm just like, okay, you can get any woman you want. I would think like, why would this person want to be with me? Like you can get any woman you want. Not saying that I don't clean up good because I do. I mean, I can glam it up when I want to. But I would just always be suspicious that if you're dating someone who is really hot and good looking and they don't have as much money as you, I would always think that this person is on a grift, that they're grifting me. They're like, they want something out of it, especially if they are in jail or in another country. That's how my mind works, that this person is wanting something from me. And it's not about love. And to me, it's like these dudes with these beautiful women out of jail, and they're older, they're frumpy, they chunky, and it's like, you really think this woman is just loving you for you? To me, that's just so delusional. That's just like, like I said, I hate to keep going on Kimberly and Usman, but I'm just like, Kimberly, like, we talk all the time and we have such a good friend. Like, he may like your friendship. Y'all may have a good rapport together, but part of the relationship is physical attraction, is sexual attraction. For some people, it's more important than others. Now, for some people, physical attraction and sexual attraction is important, but it's not that important. For some people, it's me. It's high up there. Kiki, I have to be attracted to you. Like I've tried to date dudes I wasn't attracted to, and I was just like, I was like Brandon. I was just like, oh God, get me out of here. I'm not saying you got to be a model. You ain't got to be fine, but I have to be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? I have to look at you and be attracted to you. Then I get to know you and your personality, and that makes you even more attractive. So, and then there has to be compatibility. We have to be on the same level on certain things, and then there has to be some sort of sexual attraction, sexual compatibility. And in order for me to want to really, be with somebody like that, But I think some of these people are just in denial about who they pick and why they picked this person. But we'll see next week, next episode. Like I said, I didn't get to see the preview because I'll be watching it bootleg. And I really want to see that one show where they just got out of jail and they go live with strangers. I really I gotta watch a recap of that because I don't have A&E, but I really want to watch that show. I really want to see these people. I really want to see these people who are getting out of jail, living with strangers or virtual strangers, and see how how it goes. So getting out of jail for somebody who I've never been to jail, but I do know people who have been in jail, and but I don't know anybody who's been released to somebody who's virtually a stranger. I know people who've been released to family members and stuff, and it's hard to go to prison for, especially if you're in there for a long period of time and being released. It's hard. Prison is hard. So I don't know if I'm going to do 90 Day Fiance. We'll see. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, whatever. And I'll be back to watch. Like I said, I think I'm going to do 90 Day Fiance. I don't know what day I'm going to do it. And then I do House of the Dragon because, I got to watch my Throneses. I got to watch my Throneses. And then also I do Rings of Power. I have a Ring of Power video where I watch the whole episodes. And I think I'm just going to do this now because where I'm casual and Miss Kiki is comfortable, because I have to be comfortable, because I used to do videos where I had to like put on makeup and all that stuff, and I was tedious and tired. I like to be comfortable. I had back surgery. If y'all don't know, y'all new here, don't know me. Hi, I'm Kiki. I had back surgery. That's not my defining quality. My defining quality is my humor. But yes, I had back surgery, so I gotta like look. I'm gonna take my glass. Look, I'm old, y'all. I'm old. A bitch is old. Okay, I'm old. Okay. I'm old, okay? So, I gotta like get the pillows. I gotta prop my old ass up, Like I didn't prop my old ass up like this. Like I had back surgery 2 years ago. And I had pelvic surgery. So it's amazing that I can walk and I work out and stuff like that. But I had to prop myself up and get comfortable because I'm old, number one. And number two, I have back issues. So until I can get a comfy chair where I normally film over there, not in my bed, but hell, I said I must just film in my bed, in my PJs, in my bed, because I don't care. I'm tired. I had a long week. I had a really, 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 really long week. But yeah, and Geo Malik, if you don't know that channel, you don't go to that channel. If you don't know Geo Malik, he does reviews and recaps live, and sometimes I go on there. Most of the time I do if I catch it, if I'm not doing anything, especially Saturdays. I think Saturdays it's like at 10 o'clock or 10:30 or sometime around then. Central Standard Time. I think it's like 10 o'clock my time. But yeah, you just hit that notification bell and it'll notify you whenever he's live. And we go on there and we chop it up. And we're supposed to do a relationship show. He wants to do a relationship live stream where we take calls and talk about relationships, because I have a lot to say about dating during these days and relationships, which kind of goes hand in hand with 90 Day Fiance and Love During Lockup. But I like this format. I like being comfy. But yeah, I'm going to try to do more lives when I can. Like I said, I have serious time constraints because I have a regular life, a regular job. I run 3 businesses and I'm an artist. So I'm either trying to put in work somehow. Your girl be putting in work. But yeah, I'm trying to go live more often. Sometimes if you look at some of my videos, you see me battling with people. Because I'm not scared. I'm not scared to battle with people. I'm not scared. I'm just like not afraid. My channel's not monetized, so I can say whatever the hell I want to say. And I don't have to worry about like, oh, I can't say certain things and I can't do. I don't care. I was like, my channel's not monetized yet. I let it rip. Somebody may say something rude to me in the comment section. I'm a clap back and be like, fuck around and find out today, okay? Because if I'm in a bad mood, I'm stressed out about work, I'm like, what'd you say? I'll be in the comment section like, you read some of my comments, I will drag you. I will read you and I will drag you for filth. These people in these comments be trying to get at me. I'm like, I don't care what you got to say. I'll drag you for filth. I don't care. Like, I'll report you. I will block you. Your girl Kiki don't care. I got this name for a reason. My YouTube name used to be something else. Because I'll be cutting up and just going in on people so bad, they be like, they said, "Oh, girl, you infamous." I said, "What?" And they'd be like, "Here she come, the shit talker and the troublemaker." I said, "Oh no!" And then one day someone was like, "Yeah, that's Kiki. Like she's infamous." I said, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, you're like the infamous Kiki," and that's how I got my name. Because I would just be on. I used to be like, I'm a moderator for like 3 or 4 people, different YouTube channels, y'all. And they be scared. They be like, "Here she come." Because they be saying something, I be like, "What'd you say?" "Oh, no, I'm not finna block you yet. Hold on. I'm not finna block you yet. I'm finna read you. Is that your picture on there? You look like a dog, like a damn hound dog. Roof. Get off my friend's YouTube channel. Bye." Like, I be dogging them out. I be like, "Is that you? Is that your child? Is that you and your kid in that picture? Y'all both ugly. Get off my friend's page. Why are you trolling?" They're like, "Hero Keisha, I'm a troll killer." Like, I'll be going in on people. I'll be like, "You're stupid. You're dumb. What I mean, like, what the hell you gonna say to me?" Like, nothing. There's nothing you can say. You have to come with your A game. You want to try to insult me. You got to come with something a little bit better. Because they be trying me and I'll be like, "Nah, I'm a troll killer. Let me get him. I got him. Let me respond." I said, "Hold on, let me respond first." And then somebody tried to go back and forth with me. I had somebody the other day on one of my friends' lives say something. I forgot what the topic was, but they said something like, "Oh, won't you go somewhere and be a baby mama?" I said, I had to put my glasses back on. I said, as a matter of fact, baby mama, I'm not, bitch. I said, my husband died in 2014, tragically at the age of 28. What else do you have to say to me? Fuck out of here. You ain't got nothing to say to me. That's why I told him. What baby daddy? My baby daddy husband is dead. You got anything else? Anything else? You want to see a picture of his grave? Oh no? Oh, okay. Yeah. You want to talk to my kids? You want me to get my kids on camera? I told her, "Do you want to get my kids on camera so they can tell you how much they miss their father?" Get the fuck out of here. I'm like, you don't know anything about me. And then they never responded again and they left. Yeah, don't come at me. You don't know me. I'm like, you don't even know anything about me. I'm like, don't come at me. I'm like, baby daddy, bitch, I had a whole husband. Like, are you kidding me? And he's dead. What else you got to say? Oh, you feel dumb now. Oh, okay. I'm like, shit, don't go with me. I go get a picture off my wall. Here's my husband. He's dead. He died in a hospital. Brain aneurysm at 28. Any questions? Okay. Clap back. Any questions? No? Good. Glad we got that settled. Shit. While you trying to get at me, like, I'm like, really? You just make yourself look real foolish. And then somebody else was saying something about pregnancy. I was like, I've had 2 miscarriages. What? You got anything else to say about me about babies? I'm like, you got anything else to say? Why I sat there in the toilet and I had a miscarriage over a toilet? You got anything else to say? Oh, okay. Because my life experiences so well. Because you know what I've been through, what I haven't been through. You know nothing. Know nothing about me. Just assumptions. There's nothing. And people be trying to get me about the hood. What about the hood? Oh, well, you don't know. I don't know. Bitch, I'm from the danger zone in Detroit. What are you talking about? I love when people get online and they be trying to read me. I'm like, you don't even know me. Like, well, you from the suburb? I'm not from the suburb. I live in the suburb. I'm not from here. I'm like, child, please, I'm a hood bitch all day. Like, what are you talking about? Well, you don't know. What do you don't know? You don't even know me. I'm from the hood, from Detroit. I'm like, I live. I'm from the danger zone. Like, what are you talking about? I'm from the hood. I live in Chicago. I live in fucking Cabrini Green. Like, are you talking to me? Oh, you thought you knew me. Oh, okay. You thought Keisha was bougie. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'll let you believe that. Oh, because you thought you knew me. You just gonna try to read me. Oh, you don't know I'm from the hood. Like, you see his tattoo. See his tattoo. I be telling fool, don't get it twisted. You will lose your life in these YouTube streets with me. When you think you know me and think how I present is something that you are going to try to pigeonhole me in a corner that you can't do that. Like, because people don't know, they don't know my story and the things that I've gone through. I've only let certain things slip. I've been through a lot. Like, I tell people, this tattoo is here for a reason. I have a tattoo for a reason. Does it look like a real tattoo to you? No. It looks like a tattoo that somebody did. Yeah. What does it mean? It says Pebbles. I have that tattoo. Who is Pebbles? Me. Was me. So anyone try to come at me like, oh, you don't know. I don't know. I was in a gang. Like, I think I got this tattoo from. Bye. Next. What else assumptions you're gonna make about me? Shit. I love it all day, but I love being on social media. Like, I love just getting on here messing with people. So y'all stay tuned. But anyway, it's time for me to go. I've done this live for almost 2 hours. I done had some fun. And now it's time for me to really like watch real TV and relax. My babies, I know my babies are in bed. My man's in bed. Wait a minute. Wait. No, my man's still awake, y'all. Oh my God. Anyway, sometimes I be doing lives and my man be watching this. That he be like, honey, don't be going too hard on people. Anyway, and also if you don't know, D23 is having right now the Disney Expo where they released the teaser for Little Mermaid. So if you haven't seen that with Haley Bailey as Little Mermaid, it's just like a little teaser, but the CGI looks amazing. Haley Bailey looks amazing. And there's other trailers and stuff that they've released, like Haunted Mansion and Mufasa, which is like, I guess, a Lion King prequel. Anyway, so if you haven't, go and Google search that if you haven't heard about D23. That's going to be today, Saturday and Sunday, I believe. Yeah. And so that's something I'm excited about. But I'm going to get off these streets. Like I said, y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything I would do. Not anything I wouldn't do. Anything that I would do in these comments section. But it's been good kicking it with y'all. Like I said, we're gonna check out another episode. Y'all watch my other lives, watch my other videos. I used to do love. I did the last season of Love After Lockup, and I'm gonna try to do more things and be more consistent. I've been told I need to be a consistent content creator if I want to gain subscribers. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, let me stop, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. What pulls my teeth? Come on now. What pulls my teeth is like an MVP. Like he the MVP. He the MVP. You the real MVP. You the real MVP. I'm gonna make what pulls my teeth a moderator because he's the real MVP. He's been on like my lives before. So anyway, y'all have a good night. It's 1:06 here. It's 1:00 in the morning. I gotta get up in the morning and do things. But I'm headed to bed. So y'all have a good night. Sleep tight. And until the next time. Peace.